Hey there, in this video, I want to introduce you to a class that Webflow automatically applies when in designer mode. So if there's ever a situation where you want to apply styles dependent on whether you're in designer mode or on the published site, I want to show you how you could achieve that. So in my project right here, I just have a basic example. So I have two cards. I gave it the class of card-example, and it's set position relative. And inside that, I have a child text item with the class of text-caption. And all it is just set to position absolute, 50% from the top, so it would be in the center of the card. And what I want to achieve in this basic example is I want this card that says this will be hidden in designer mode to be hidden when we're in designer mode. And I want this card on the right-hand side that says this will be hidden on live site to be hidden on the live site. And I went ahead and already added my CSS for this. So if I go ahead and open up my CSS embed, we could take a look. I went ahead and created a couple of data attributes. So let's take a look at the first one, data-hide-live. And I set the display to that one of display none with the important tag. So what this does is any item that has the data attribute of data-hide-live is going to be hidden or display none on the live published site. Going on down, we have that special class that Webflow adds in designer mode, and that class is wf-design-mode. And so we could use that class to then target another data attribute called data-hide-designer, and we can use that to set display none to items when we're in designer mode. And then we can also do that for data hide live. So if we're in designer mode and we want the hide live to show in designer, we can just say target wf-design-mode and then look for items with the data attribute of data-hide-live and set that to display block. Now this is just a basic example using display none and display block. So you might need to adjust the CSS for your specific project. This is just a basic example. So I'm going to go ahead and copy these data attributes real quick. And I'll save and close. And now I can apply the hide in designer attribute to this first one, since I want this one to be hidden in designer mode. I'll go to my custom attributes and I'll paste it in. And we can see that it's hidden in designer. And I can go to this one on the right hand side and add the attribute of hide live. And so let's just change that to live. So right now we can see that the one that says hide in designer is display none, and the one that says this will be hidden on live site is still showing in designer mode. And now I'm going to go ahead and publish my site, and we can take a look at what happens. So we go to the live site. I see the card that says this will be hidden in designer mode. And now if we go back into designer mode, we can see that we still see the card that says this will be hidden on the live site, but we don't see the one that says this will be hidden in designer. So there you go, a useful CSS class you can use in your Webflow projects. Hope this helps. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.